Cooking with BJ Yachts. Today we're doing tilapia. We're going to do fried tilapia. And I've got the frozen fillets and quick thaws to stick them in cold water and let them thaw. So that's what I'm going to do. And we'll go from there. Next, you want to take your frying pan and you want to add oil. And I add just enough to where when I put my fish in, it's only going to fry on one side. I don't deep fry it. I like to do shallow pan fried. Tastes better. Here's the list of seasoning that I use. It's very simple. I use salt and pepper, a little garlic salt, and some paprika. I also recommend that while you're cooking, you go ahead and pour yourself a glass of wine. Okay, next step is you want to put some all-purpose flour in a gallon Ziploc bag. I'm going to use it to coat our fish. Okay, so I took the fish, ran some water over it, and one piece at a time stuck it in the flour, shook up the bag, so now they're good and floured. You can soak the fish in buttermilk. It'll take some of the fishy taste out, but I personally like fish, so I just use water. And I've got my oil heating up and my side dishes, because this does not take long to cook. Okay, so my oil is heated. So I'm going to take the fish, drop it in. And then I'm going to start seasoning. First thing I'm going to do is salt. Then pepper. Next I'm going to add my garlic salt. Not too much. And lastly, I put on paprika. And that's it. We'll let it fry for a little bit because we're only going to flip it once. I've got the burner on medium. Don't want to fry it fast. Okay, it's been about 4 or 5 minutes and I flipped over the fish, and now we're going to season it on this side the same way we did on the first side. Okay, we're done cooking the fish, so I put it on paper towels, let it soak up some of the grease. I'm going to put a towel on top, finish up my sides. So here's the finished product, and I went with regular old mac and cheese and Brussels sprouts. You can use whatever you want for sides. Sometimes I use sliced tomatoes. I know this is not a fancy recipe, but for those of you that have never fried fish, this is another way to do it. It's nice and crispy and very good.